but people just call it the flat Earth. I don't call it flat Earth. I don't call it round. I call it the pizza Earth. It's just a big round flat Earth made out of pizza as a base, a big crust, big high carb vegan crust. And this is some clean water there. There's a bit of pizza topping there, and the pizza topping always flows down. There's some full netty flat bra chest and some chest bar flatness, and we're just using the drone. This is actually a DJI Mavic drone, and they actually produced it to totally debunk the whole flat Earth theory. Just get a drone in the sky, and fly it up, then you can see the curvature. You can actually probably see the end of the Earth at some point. If you drone, depends. The thing is though is the batteries of the drones aren't long enough. So I'm telling Natasha, come on, just walk over there walk to the end of the Earth, which is that rock is basically the end of the Earth. We're there because you can still that. I said just hold back, don't go any further, Natasha, because if you make see that ledge coming up about 20 meters past the rock Natasha's standing on there. There's a couple of nice boulders there, and that just drops off. That's the end of the Earth. So I said, Natasha, please step back from the end of the Earth. It is quite dangerous. Ships just fall off there into space. You ask NASA, you ask any space cadet on the internet who believes in a flat Earth shit, and you ask them, the end of the Earth is nigh. It's there. And I know a guy who's a sailor. He sails boats. They call him a sailor, Sailor Jerry. And Sailor Jerry was sailing his yacht. He got to the end of the Earth, and it fell off the end of the Earth. So he rang up his insurance company and said, guys, I've lost my yacht. They're like, how'd you lose your yacht? Well, how come you're alive? And he's like, I got helicopter rescued out of there. And so that's what happened is Sailor Jerry was totally looked after by his insurance company, because they just said, look, you got to the end of the Earth, we can sort you out like that. Otherwise, it is. Anyway, so I digress for a second. Look at this insect. This is actually the forest near the end of the Earth. And this is a 3-legged stick insect. I think he's lost a few legs, poor little bugger. He was on my shoulder and Natasha said in Venezuela they have a lot of those stick insects. So we put him on a tree. It is the end of the Earth there. And so that guy looks like he's fell off the end of the Earth. He's lost 3 of his legs. He's half able. So he's stick insect, still keeping it going. And this is a beach near the end of the Earth. This is here in Port Douglas, Australia. And actually, so this is Kuya Beach. This is one of the last beaches you'll get to as you reach the end of the Earth. So anyway, get back to Sailor Jerry and his boat. His insurance claim did come through. He's getting himself a nice catamaran. And so I said, Sailor Jerry, where is your boat now? And he said, I sailed to the end of the Earth, Harley, end of the Earth. I sailed to it, and I lost my boat. It's out in outer space. And he goes, any day now, NASA are going to send me a parking ticket for parking my yacht in outer space. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, no, dude, fair dinkum, Aussie, bunyip, Cooper bra. I'm going to get a ticket from NASA for dumping and parking my yacht. There's mooring fees in the universe. If you park your yacht in space near the black hole, the Milky Way, your yacht's floating around out there. You got to pay, man. You got to pay. So maybe we'll do a GoFundMe, a Patreon. We'll get Vegan Gains on it as well, and we'll have a Patreon live debate for Sailor Jerry to pay his mooring fees to NASA. Look at this. Look how fuzzy this is. This is when you get to the end of the Earth. You look at those mountains. Beyond those mountains, end of the Earth just drops right off. And there's a magnetic resistance. Just fucks with the gimbal and the Mavic Pro. So I had to step back from the end of the Earth for my drone to work properly. So when we went back up the Mossman Gorge, and we're looking for some jungle perch, which is another fish. When you see jungle perch in fresh water, then you know you're near the end of the Earth, and you better step back because you're about to step off. All right. So you better check yourself before you wreck yourself stepping off the flat Earth. There's a big pizza, so you just carry a pizza cutter with you, and if you get a bit lost, you can always cut yourself a bit of vegan pizza, and then continue on your journey to the end of the Earth. So I'm flying the drone backwards here, which you can't do. You can't fly a drone on a round Earth. If you fly a drone on a round Earth, it'll just end up really high in the sky, and you'll lose it. You ring up DJI Mavic Pro support, and you say, I lost my drone up real high in the sky, and they're like, well, too bad, boy. You believe in the round Earth. You pay the consequences. So the backward sensor doesn't work on the flat Earth. The very crystal clear water. That's another proof that the Earth is no longer round. Is that you can't have clear water on an Earth that's not flat. So this is flat Earth drinking quality water. Mossman Gorge, beautifully delicate water. just melts in your mouth. Look at that beautiful stuff. All flat, dead flat. There's no waves here. And if it was a round earth, it'd be waves in the rivers, waves in the creek. Well, there's rave parties here, but be waves in the creeks. So this is as flat as it gets. Flat, round earth, like a pizza. That's what I mean. Like, not like a basketball. It's like a flat, not like a flat basketball. But what do you mean flat earth? It's like a basketball got a puncture. Flat. So anyways, this is a rock here. A magical place here. Mossman Gorge, far north Queensland. Come and check it out. Check it out. I'm going to show you a bit more of this flat earth canyon. This is a secret spot. Not many people know about this. It is near Mossman Gorge. I'll admit that, but it's near the edge of the earth. So I don't like people going here and then stepping on the edge of the earth and getting lost. And NASA's sending me parking tickets for these space cadet vegans out there who are undercarb and just got lost. But I don't want that. We're going to give people the right direction there. Right direction. It's beautiful granite rocks, solid as a rock. So the flat earth theory, solid as a rock, made out of cardboard, dunked in the Mossman Gorge in a heavy rainstorm. That's how solid it is. It's solid as that cardboard rock. And beautiful water. See, look at that, just filtered water. This stuff tastes so good. Look at that. Look at that. Drink it up, mate. Drink it through the screen. Drinkies. Swole. I went to the gym. I went to the last gym on Earth before you step off the planet. It's called Ned's Last Gym. And this dude's swole in there. He's swole as a motherfucker. The last gym on the planet. Yeah. It's amazing. You have all these last stop sales and shit. This is Sailor Jerry's catamaran. This is the one that's parked in outer space somewhere. So if you're on a rocket ship one day on some lysergic acid diethylamide and you come across Sailor Jerry's boat out in outer space, then give us a holler. This is a pool near the end of the earth as well. But again, look how flat that water is. That water's flat. It's not spherical. It's not round. The bicycle wheels are round, but that's all that's around in this era. Right, nothing else more than that. So if you have any questions about flat earth, let us know down below. I'm totally debunked. I've written to the flat earth. I can't really tell you about it, but maybe we'll start up I'll write a book about it and people would buy it. My journeys to the end of the earth and back with Captain Durianrider. So there you go. Welcome to the internet. Let me be your guide. The flat earth. Look at that flatness. Yeah? Look how flat that is out there. It's flat, calm. There's some waves coming up there. It's a wavy earth. The earth does have some waves, but that's because it's flat and round at the same time. And that causes a bit of turbulence out there, some turbulent velocities. Beautiful day, evening, Port Douglas. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Fantastic. Look at that sunset. Actually, the sun is not even the sun. The sun's just a big halogen light from Cat-Eye. They manufacture it in the 60s. And that's how it works. They've got this Weiss dark chocolate ice cream. If you're going to get to the end of the earth, bring a packet of Weiss with you. Otherwise, you might get undercarbed and not be able to find where that step is. Anyway, I'm going to have to wrap this video up because I've got to go back to Coles, get some more rice. And that's pretty much it. So this is the drone. Flat. Look at that flat ocean. A little bit of curvature there, not too much. So that sand does. It is. That's when you know at the end of the earth, when you go to the beach, and the sand is running off into the water. Or the water's running into the sand. It's that collision there, that infusion where you at the end of the earth and start out of space. Where does that go? Outer space. I'm so poor. I can't even afford a hotel room. I'm so poor I can't even pay attention. This is how poor we are. Anyway, so this is Mossman Gorge, and just a fantastic place, good special spot. If you do know where Sailor Jerry's catamaran is parked, let me know. The last reminder is let us know down in the comments section below. Sailor Jerry, he's lost his rum. And then there we go. So that's the rump of the Mossman Gorge. We'll see you next video. Have any comments or questions about flat Earth? Hit us up down below. PhD in flat Earth physics, and studied at the University Cadetship of Flat Earth Technics in it was near Massachusetts. It wasn't in Boston. It was near Massachusetts somewhere. My memory fails me right now, but it was Massachusetts. Maybe it's MIT or RMIT. I think it's MIT, Massachusetts Media Info Technology, something like that. Anyway, This ping is wearing off. I've got to go get some more coming down quick, hard. And don't step on slippery rocks. And we'll see you out there. And definitely keep that carbed. And if you do see my drone, I did lose it. It's still flying around there sometime. I strapped a 7-kilo battery to it, and it would fly for like 8 hours at a time. So I'd fly it 4 hours out, 4 hours back. But I have lost it, so I'm not sure where it is. If you see it out there flying around, then just grab it and program it, send it back to Mossman Gorge, and just park on a rock, and she'll surely find it. Okay, then I'll love you guys a lot. You guys mean a lot to me in my life. You know, every day I wake up on this flat earth, and I want to live another day. You can see how crazy my life is getting. You know, out here in the wilderness, just enough to give someone a cabin fever. Cabin fever again. You couldn't have a cabin if you. Actually, I'll just do one more drone shot. We'll narrate this last drone shot. Look at this. This is Kuya Beach. We survived crocodile attack to bring you this shot. Look at that flatness. Look how flat that is. Does it get any... Look at that flatness. Just zoom back with that gimbal. That is flat. That is near the end of the earth. The end of the earth. The flatness there. Look at that flat earth. Look at this. They're not mountains in the background. They're flat. There you go. Look at that halogen light from Cat Eye. Maybe some night flux, red zone 10. They're tricking us, man. They're tricking us. The earth is flat. You fly in a plane, you fly off the edge of the air, you're getting up in outer space. There's people lose their stuff in outer space all the time. Lost baggage. Ring up outer space. Ring up Darth Vader. So if he's got your lost baggage from your plane that will end up in outer space because they missed the curvature of the earth and just continued on in outer space. Crazy to think about that, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to talk for the last few minutes of this video. We are getting close to the end of this video, and this is just magical here. This is Kuya Beach. I'm ready to throw some crocodiles in the next video. If you have any video requests, let me know down below. What would you like to see in future? Let's do some discussions here. Let's talk about some serious topics. The flat earth, obviously, very important topic. It does merit in-depth conversations, the flat earth. It will definitely impact your life, impact your health. If you believe that the earth is flat and it's not, then you could have some health issues. Natasha, do you have a question over there? Hurry up. Natasha said we've got to get some.
7 minutes.
We've got to get some.
Get to the end of the earth.
Actually, the shot's about to shut in there, so I'm going to have to end this video here. Love you guys a lot. Let's go get some rice. Otherwise, the last Coles in Port Douglas will shut without us. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to put on a bit of music for you guys, a bit of tune there from our DJ band from Realism. This is one for all the lovers out there and all the haters. This is 60 bananas a day. All right, check it out. I'm going to go to Coles, get some rice. Carve the fuck up. We'll see you in the end of the earth. Come with us. We're going to go to a vegan bike festival, end of the earth. Peace, love. Time out.
I like to have a smoothie, something nutritious to get me up and moving. 20 bananas.